Navratras, so it's a time for me to cook some Navratra recipes for you. To start with, this week I'm going to make makhana kheer for you and some sabudana cutlets. So both of them are very yummy dishes, and also makhana is very healthy and it is a good source of calcium. So enjoy it and let me know how it works out for you. So now I'm going to tell the key ingredients for making the makhana kheer. These are some strands of saffron. These are some fried makhanas, fried in ghee. This is some sugar, around 9 tablespoons, small tablespoons. This is grinded almonds. You can also take pistachios if you like pistachios for garnishing. And this is 1 liter of full cream milk. You can also take buffalo milk or you can take cow milk, which is easily available. Let's start with the making of makhana kheer. Pour all the milk in the vessel slowly. So this is around 1 liter of milk. And then you put all the makhanas into this milk because this is already fried, so an additional effort is not required. Just stir this mixture well. And you put this almond into this. These almonds will make it more thicker, as we require the thicker consistency for our this makhana kheer. In makhana kheer or in any kheer, whatever dessert you're trying to make, add sugar at last. So increase the flame, let the entire milk boil up and the consistency should become very thick. Then only we'll be able to add sugar to it. So let's wait for some time and allow the milk to get thicken up. This is how the makhana kheer will look like after some time. You can see some yellowish color into it. It's because of some saffron strands that got attached to this. So now is the time to add saffron to it. Let me put all the strands. These strands will give the makhana kheer a very good yellow color. You can see. Also, the milk quantity has been reduced to half. It is now almost half of what the milk I poured initially. I need to cook it for more time till all the ingredients get well together. You can feel it's still not completely ready. Some people like this kind of consistency too. So if you want this kind of consistency, you can just add sugar to it and remove it from the flame. But I really don't like this kind of consistency. I want it to be more thick. So I'll cook it for some more time till it becomes thick. So let's keep it for some more time till I get that consistency. And sugar has to be added at the last. You see this consistency? See the beautiful color that makhana kheer is having in it. You can see it, it has become thick now. So I want to add some chopped almonds to it to make it more beautiful. I like almonds very much. You can add pistachios too. See, the milk is lesser than the half now, and the thickness is also there in the kheer. So I guess I need to cook it for another 5 minutes and the kheer will be done. Let it stand for 5-7 minutes more. After it has been resting for 5-7 minutes, you can see it's almost done. The color is like we oftenly take ras malai outside. That's the same kind of color and the consistency. So I need to add sugar now. Now it's the time to add sugar. So I've taken more sugar, but I have put around 6 tablespoons of it because the quantity has reduced now. Also, if you want to make just one bowl of this kheer, so it will hardly take you 15 minutes because it was around 1 liter of milk. So it took me, I think, more than an hour, maybe 1 hour or 10 minutes or so to make this kheer. So for one bowl of it, it will take you 15 minutes. That's it to make the kheer. Here is the final dish for you, and it looks yummy to taste. I'm going to taste it, and you also tell me when you prepare it how it was. Thank you. Bye bye. And please do subscribe to my channel if you like the kheer and you like the other recipes too.